All right, Zach, thanks. Well, what better way to enjoy the sights of the holiday season than to take a trip to the Carnegie Science Center in Pittsburgh for a look at the miniature railroad and village. In a 7 News exclusive, 7 News anchor Rebecca Little takes us inside their workshop for an inside look and how it all comes together, one by one by one by one.
What was once a small Christmas display more than 100 years ago has now turned into a railroad exhibit that is open to the public year-round and is more than 2,300 square feet.
The miniature railroad used to only be open at Christmas time. People still come in at Christmas time now and will ask, oh, when do you close? And we're like, never. We're open all the time.
It takes a team of 5 employees, including Rosalie Garfinkel, to make this miniature masterpiece.
So day to day, as visitors come in, we're always trying to engage with them so that they can really kind of place themselves into the miniature railroad. One of the things we hear a lot as people walk around is like, oh, I wonder if when you close, do things come alive and walk around? And I think they certainly do. So everything you see when you're walking around the miniature railroad is handmade by people who work at the Science Center.
Garfinkel gets down to brass tacks inside the Janet and Bill Hunt workshop with her team of co-workers in tow. This modelist puts the finishing touches on scenes like this year's newest edition, The Night of the Living Dead, just in time for Halloween 2022.
So with the chapel from Night of the Living Dead, it became popular because of that movie, which was shot in 1968. But the chapel itself was built in 1923. So it does fall within our time period.
The time period Garfinkel is talking about is the pre-1940 qualification for a scene to become a scene. The building, according to Garfinkel, must have cemented itself into the history of the certain southwestern Pennsylvania town where it is located. Pittsburgh at one point dropped the H. Look, here's a replica of what once was. Pittsburgh's Luna Park. Anchors Away, a rendition of the historic SS Grandview Ship Hotel near Somerset, Pennsylvania, another find throughout the tour. Now check this out. America's famous architect Frank Lloyd Wright sunning himself at his house he fondly named Falling Water in Fayette County, PA. All of the scenes are handmade with the love and attention this display deserves. Rosalie says that people come here asking plenty of questions, and one of those questions, the most frequently asked questions, is they ask if the water is real in the river. And the answer to that question, she says, is absolutely yes. They fill the river up using a garden hose. And actually even crazier is that the porch spindles are made of pasta, and the former Forbes field has 23,000 Q-tips in place of the fans.
There's just something really intriguing about it that makes you want to, like I said before, just kind of shrink down and jump into that world.
At the Carnegie Science Center in Pittsburgh, I'm Rebecca Little, working for you.
Rosalie does add that another great idea for the scenery would be to take styrofoam and turn it into snow. And in case you're wondering, she says the scenery is very sturdy. She says she just climbs on board. Did you get that? Really though, she says she literally stands on the platform when she needs to dust off the display.